video made by a 14-year-old boy from Watford with Asperger's to highlight the bullying he's faced has now been watched by more than 400,000 people. Ryan Wiggins created the short film for the autism charity Anna Kennedy Online. He is now encouraging others to take part in a talent event aimed at helping promote self-confidence among people with autism. We'll be speaking to Ryan in a moment, along with Anna Kennedy. First, here is a clip from that viral video.
Will I ever know what it's like to wake up every morning with no fears, regrets or worries? Perhaps not today, but maybe tomorrow.
There we go, just a short taster of the film that Ryan has made there. By looking at that, and I've watched the whole thing, it shows that at times you've been through some difficult things. Is that why you wanted to make it, to show people what it's like?
Yeah, it's, obviously helping raise awareness for bullying itself, because at the moment in a lot of mainstream schools there's no help out there for anyone who's being bullied. So
and part of what we see is that you also, not just bullying face to face, as it were, you get text messages as well, and perhaps messages online. It comes from all angles, as it were. It's not just bullying at school. Once you get home, it continues.
Oh yeah. So it's all sort of degrees of bullying. So when I was a child, it would be little things like kids not wanting to play with me, and then that would escalate to things like name calling, and then that would be threats of getting beaten up. But that's all changed now.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear that is the case. Anna, is this something which many people with autism or Asperger's might face?
Yeah, we did a campaign a couple of years ago because lots of parents were contacting me, and even individuals themselves have been affected by bullying. And so we put out a survey. We worked with people like the NSPCC and other big organisations, and over half of the children that were being bullied, it happened in mainstream schools during lunch times, because those are the most unstructured times. And cyberbullying is on the increase, and because these children are so vulnerable, it's sort of, parents are saying that they're speaking to their teachers. Some of them are handling it really well, but some of them it's just like not being handled very well at all, quite poor really.
As part of this, you provide something which looks at the positives.
We've got Autism's Got Talent. We're in our 5th year now, and we've been speaking to parents and children and individuals, and a lot of them that have been bullied. That is where I met Ryan at Autism's Got Talent. He sent his entry in, and what they've done is they've turned to the performing arts to help them get through the ordeal. So the very first show that we did, I thought, I wonder if I can put something together that gives them a platform to show exactly what they can do. So we had children sending in, they were singing, they were dancing, percussion instruments, and our very first show we had 20 acts from across the United Kingdom. I've become like the Simon Cowell of the autism world, and they send in these, and they're amazing, absolutely amazing. And you have to be there. This year we had Jake Wood, who came to present with his wife and 2 children. They were bowled over by what these children and adults can do, and they're actually coming again next year. So what happens is, straight after the show, either people that are in the audience, it inspires them that they want to be part of the show. So they send in their YouTube links of singing, dancing. As I say, we've even had acts from Canada, we've had acts from the United States, from Italy. So if children and adults would like to enter, it's not a competition, it's a showcase to show exactly what children and adults can do. Just look at Anna Kennedy Online. As you can see, Ryan's anti-bullying video, it's amazing what he's put together in a couple of days. And this is an amazing young man, and I'm proud to have him as one of our young charity patrons.
Yeah, and you were involved in the talent show. Just talk us through what you did and how you found it.
Well, my mum signed me up for it. I wasn't really aware of what it was, and before that I hadn't actually met anyone on the spectrum. So yeah, I wasn't really sure what it was going to be, but after the night of the show I was amazed. It was just one of the most amazing experiences of my life. It was just a huge buzz, standing up in front of the crowd, and just letting your talent shine through. It's just
And making
amazing.
friends, what was happening behind stage is that children that hadn't any friends, I always like to walk around, see what's going on, and I saw Ryan sitting with another child playing on a DM game and what have you, and like friendships blossom, and even mums that feel isolated, they now form these groups where they meet up for lunch or they have sleepovers and what have you. So it's just like, it just gives them the confidence and a platform. And one particular young lady, she was so amazing, she's now been chosen to dance at Her Majesty's Theatre next year in front of 1,600 people.
Fantastic.
And we're going to be talking about Autism's Got Talent there so we can spread the word.
Yeah, so if somebody's watching now and thinks they'd like to be involved, they'd like to take part, there is a deadline, isn't there, for applications?
There is. It's December the 31st, and if they check on Anna Kennedy online, and also the performers, we take it across the country as a roadshow. We actually went to Middlesbrough, my hometown. It probably picked up my twang of my northeast accent. It was amazing, and we're doing it again next year because everyone was so bowled over with the show.
Yeah, Ryan, would you recommend it?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Just go for it. You know, if any kind of talent you've got, just, you know, sign up and, you know, like I say, let your talent shine through.
Okay, Ryan and Anna, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
Right, you are